Yeah, I sometimes I just have to restart my connection, I guess, because this kind of thing happens. A shame, because I think that's gonna be putting the body into 201. Let me check. No, yeah, it is. It is now in 2. Let me quickly set it like this for later, because I will forget if not that there's 2 instead of 1. Give me a second. And I put the bot on YouTube, or I forget it. Un segundito. Hell yeah. Part 1 out of 2. Right, so this boss fight, it is fun. It's quite fun. I'm gonna play the audio of the boss because I enjoy the soundtrack. It's a boss that teaches you about dash attacks as well. Upload no. Yeah, the upload speed was sucking exactly. A sad life, as they say. Very, very sad, very, very sad, very, very sad. Alas. Quickly restarting everything. Mix it up, for example. I need to restart it so that it works with the ads and everything. There you go. There it's back. Okay, okay, okay. Alright. Well, let's see. Let's do this fight. I don't think I'm ready. Let's give it a try. I believe you get a really bad ability from this. So let's get it. Yo, what up? Ah, I forgot I had the parry. Sorry. Ah. Phase 2, come on. Well, it's fun. I like this fight. Yeah, it's actually weird how bad it is. Yeah, I don't understand why. Like, you get it very, very late in the game and you spawn bombs? I don't know, it's weird. It's very weird. Very, very weird. It's still a good fight, though. Like, I enjoyed it a lot. I enjoy this fight quite a bit. So, at least there's that to it. You get a nice fight. At least. That fight actually taught me how to use dash attacks. And after that, I did not look back. That was a nice fight. I died like 30 times to phase 1 feels bad, man. I think I died 2 times and then I was like, okay, so dash attacks are insane in the game, got it. And I started chasing enemies with dash attacks afterwards. They're quite insane, honestly. I guess it's mostly about that. Once you start spamming these attacks, you... What the fuck? I think a mosquito was biting me, like, on my arm. Because I felt something itchy, like a lot. Crazy mosquito. You always read it from my Reaper attacks. Reaper. Which one is Reaper? Is that the heavy attacks one? Maybe my own reflexes aren't fast enough. No, Reaper is really hard to play. I've seen a lot, way too many people playing Reaper, and I don't understand how they play it. I just can't. I can't with the slow attacks. It goes against my brain, sadly. I only play with this crest, which is the beginning one, or the drill. Those are the only ones I use. I gotta try the other ones at some point. Definitely. It's just that it's 2 tools for me. 2 tools. Two tools is fine, right? You'll be okay. As long as you have tag, you should be fine. Just the tag is just really fun to use. And the ones with diagonal pogo just don't exist to me. Diagonal pogo is hard, man. It's really hard. But it is a thing. My god! Explosion! Wow! La bomba! Crazy, I know. Damn. I was looking forward to rating somebody, but I feel like making another bot on YouTube with just 5 minutes and a boss fight sounds very bad. So I wanna keep going for a while until we have probably 30 minutes, and then we're gonna rate somebody. Maybe. Thinking about it. It's fine in combat, but yeah, I hate going diagonally. It feels weird at times. Having to do this to be able to pogo feels weird. But it's fine, I guess. I guess I gotten used to it, I guess. That may be what it is. But it's a hard thing that I got into. Like it took a while for me to understand that and wrap it in my head. We might be able to do the final boss before we raise somebody. We have only one more zone to do, I believe. Also these 2 areas, which I think one of them we don't have access to. Like we can't go in, I think. Let me see. Oh yeah, fuck this song. I like it though. I like going in combat. That is a good thing. Let's listen to this one once more. Ba 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 ba. Hell yes. Oh my god, it's a puzzle. Wow. I wonder, there's a place down below. I might have forgotten how to get down there. Can't be open like this. Has to be in the other way. Around. Maybe through the chair? No. How do you get here? I forgot. Oh wait, you guys cannot hear the song. I'm so sorry. Shit. How do you get through here? Do you remember, guys? Cause like, how was it? Like this? No, right? No. What was it? How was it? I remember getting there. I have to pull up the other playthrough to see how I got there. I'm gonna find it though, or try to, at least. You're actually asking? I mean, if you want to tell me, I'm down to listening. I just don't remember how to get here. Because this is my second playthrough and I remember getting through this area. From this side, maybe? It's the upwards platform to the right zone. Like in here? Right zone, upwards platform. Right zone, upwards platform. So from above? Maybe? What you're saying? The part that is going up. Oh! Like from the right. On the right area. Yeah. It has to be from the outside. Although... I must have missed it, probably. What? Oh, there he is. Yeah, I missed it completely. I appreciate you asking before telling me, by the way. I like that. That question is of you actually asking. I like that. That was nice of you. Yeah, appreciate it. Yeah, mostly when it comes to not falling for that trap. No. Well, that was useless, but we got that, I guess. Rhetorical questions? Yeah. Well, things that I've already done, and I know I've already done them. Like, I'm like, alright, guys, I need help here on this one. But, there's a lot of stuff I still don't know, so whenever it comes to that, I'll probably say, guys, don't say anything, or something like that. Because the game is still new for me. Supposedly there's stuff I missed on my other playthrough, so I definitely want to get to it. It's gonna be fun to discover it while on stream. So I cleared most things. Why is this marked? I did that already. Why do I need this? Why did I mark it? No reason. It always happens that a stream is just not talking and some guy comes and spoil. Yeah. That shouldn't be trying to or something. Yeah, no. I definitely see it happening a lot. I get it. Now, how do I get here? I'm actually gonna reload my save and check out how I got to that place, because I remember that being a bother to find. Let me see. Yeah, no, it definitely is a thing that happens a lot. I'm happy my community hasn't spoiled anything for me that I felt like was like outrageous in that kind of sense. So it has been a nice playthrough. Nice playthroughs I had. Wait, I'm missing this. I'm missing the whole dungeon. I need to go here. It's from this place. It's from that place. Yeah. I gotta get up here. Gotcha. I know what it is now. Because my first playthrough that I did was in Japanese. And I don't know Japanese. I have no idea what anything is in Japanese. And it was really hard for me. But my people, all the community, I guess, of Hollow Knight Silksong, realized that I was doing this as a challenge, you know? And I was able to figure out that things did or did nothing. And it was a fun challenge to go through it. Blasted steps. That's why I'm doing a second playthrough right now. Blasted steps, yeah. I played through the game not knowing what charms did and what do you actually keep from New Game Plus anyways? No. There's no way to play New Game Plus. I put that there so people can realize that I already finished the game before, so they don't come here we're expecting a new playthrough with you know, blind reactions, right? I don't want to sell that I'm doing a blind reaction. I already did a playthrough in Japanese and I played without knowing what things did and I had to guess what charms did X or Y thing, right? As well as wondering where I was going to go most of the time because NPCs would tell you where to go, what to do, but I just wouldn't know. So yeah, this is my second playthrough. The goal of the first one was just to know, to get an ending and then move on to a playthrough where I would be able to play the game while knowing where I'm going. Supposedly there's more stuff, but once I got the ending, I just closed the game and started in English. It was mostly, like I said, a self-imposed challenge that I did at the time. And I'm enjoying it quite a bit. Although I do miss not knowing what things did. Because now I have a meta of what I like and what works and what doesn't work. So things that I used to use that thought that they were doing something are now trash to me. So I don't get to use them anymore. But I guess that is bound to happen once you know what you're doing in these kind of games. What did he say? I didn't read. See? Where else, right? Clear water flows upon what happens that like what, for example? Let me get to a chair and I'll show you from my playthrough. I gotta get to a chair first, of course, because I cannot leave, otherwise I'm gonna be pushed back into the past. The reason why you did that as well is because when I was a kid, I used to play games on English or any kind of language. And my main language is Spanish. I'm from Argentina. So it was very hard to know where I was going, what I was doing, what things did X and Y, you know? So it was a difficult experience, but it was fun and satisfying once you realized where you had to go, what you had to do, what things did X and Y things, you know? It felt nice to figure out how things were. Even saving and loading the game felt like a challenge at times, because if you loaded the game when you were trying to save, well, goodbye to your progress, right? And that as a kid was quite difficult, let's say. It wasn't the most fun thing ever to go through. It was generally hard. But let me get to a chair, so I'll show you. Same, I felt like a genius when I played Breath of Fire 1 with an English dictionary. Hell yeah. Good stuff, good stuff. It feels nice though, it really feels nice. I feel like a first playthrough when you don't know what's going on and you can just play the game in a foreign language. It genuinely feels like an amazing thing because it's a one-time experience that you're not gonna live through ever again. And it's just beautiful. I love it. I personally love that so much. I go back to every now and then to games that I couldn't finish as a kid. And I am amazed that I'm able to get through parts that I just couldn't before. And now it's like nothing. Like one of the hardest games that I played as a kid on the PS1 was Pajama Sam. Fucking Pajama Sam. I was able to finish Crash Bandicoot 1, 2, 3, whatever. That was like nothing for me. Pajama Sam was just generally like a puzzle game for kids that I just could not beat because I didn't have the knowledge of it. And it was like impossible for me to go through. I was constantly stuck with it, and only recently I finished it and it felt amazing to go through it. It's just nice, man. That's some... what the fuck is this? There are some RPGs I played as a kid. Where am I? I dropped because of some puzzles. Yeah. I come back and I thought, hell yeah. It's just how it is. One of the games I played a lot as a kid, I don't even know if anyone knows about it. It's called Double Chew. Double Chew on the PS1 was in Japanese. It's one of the hardest games ever to play by itself, and I played it while not knowing Japanese, and it was impossible. I couldn't even get past the level 2 dungeon. It was insanely hard. But I went back into it. I patched it in English. Don't know that one. It's a really hard game. Let me put it in the chat for you to see it. Very hard game. Characters were made by Akira Toriyama. This probably doesn't sell it well enough, but I'm gonna put this one here. And I'll put quest mode, which is what is the story mode. This too. I'm gonna be snoozing the ads because I don't feel like streaming longer than what is intended. But yeah, great game, but you generally had to do a lot. Hell yeah. Beautiful game though, but really hard to play because you had to be really good at it in both gameplay and well, learning in English, I guess, of what was going on. Very hard game. It's a game made... where am I? Why am I here? Wait, what? Did I mess up? I'm not able to go back to where I was, game. I feel like I'm losing it. No, I am. I don't have a way to get up there, I think. I wanna sit down to see if I do have a way to go back. No, it's connected up there, okay. Okay, I'm gonna mark it here, I'm gonna mark it there, here, here, here. That will be the next time that I play the game. Let me go back to the Japanese version. Let's see. I'll show you quickly. 35 hours I took to finish this in Japanese. I'm still playing on the English one. It's almost 25 hours, I guess. But I didn't know where to take this. Um, I didn't know where to take these extra ones. I couldn't do this puzzle. I'm actually gonna switch to Japanese so you can see it. Ah, you can't. Okay, let me see. Let me quickly go back to the menu. I'll show you. This was what I saw, and I could not really do much about it. Like, I had this mission, which I don't know what the fuck it was. I looked at it and it's like I used a fire thing on something. It gave me this item over and over again. I was like, okay, nice. There was no idea how to get them, so I tried and tried and tried. I couldn't do it. This one is very easy once you know the language. But I got every single one of them except the easy one, which is just asking the lady to make you the thing. You know. I believe I knew how to use every single one of these actives because they were just actives. You can just see them right away. I didn't know what this did. I couldn't guess it at all. I guess that this was fire damage resistance. I guess that I could heal up with this without taking damage. I guessed this one because the items changed. I guess this one will give you one more hit. This one makes you heal twice, I think it was. This one I couldn't guess it. It's just very vague. You would not be able to guess this one. Double jump gives you the AoE, more mana, healing explosive. This one I couldn't guess. I had no idea, so I couldn't use it. This one I didn't know what it was. I didn't know what it was. This one was anti-maggot. I love it. I still don't know what this one does. I don't want to know, of course. This one was fire. Easy to realize. And this one felt like speed, the map, and that's it. So I would, instead of just using what I knew what was, like this two, the combo, I would use this and this. It wasn't meta for me. Like I would just try to use it to see what it did. And I would probably at some point equip this and try to use it and play with it without knowing what it did. And if at some point I realized, it's like, oh my god, and it's an eureka moment of like, nice, I can use this now because I now know what it does, and it felt amazing. Sacrificing a slot of here from knowledge to equip something I don't know what it does, and to maybe guess what the result of that was, felt amazing, right? Like using this and seeing that I can actually cling on the walls and not move from that. That felt good. That is something silly that you can read it there and be like, oh, I see it. It's like it's there, whatever, and you just move on. But equipping it and then feeling it feels a lot better. Feels nice to experience it while you don't know what it does, and you are not able to go back and change it the moment you find it because you're away from the bench, so you actually end up using that kind of stuff, right? And I couldn't even get the extra slot here. I didn't know that you could even have extra slots on this crest, so that, you know, it felt beautiful to learn. And I was able to go through the whole place, and also the teleporting system. I was able to read how it looked in the area and then teleport with it based on the characters that are shown on screen. I know how the Bell place looks. I know how a few of the places look because of I gotten used to reading the letters. Did you ever play Isaac? I have played Isaac. I don't like it, sadly. I tried my best to enjoy it. I think it's just a repetition that killed the game for me. Maybe at some point I will give it another try to finish it though. But sadly, I did not enjoy the game. But I did try though. You can see that it went everywhere with this. Like I think I almost 100% it on the air. I still have the baby, which I know where I take it now. In because of the English version, but in Japanese, like there was no way for me to guess. But it was fun to play like this, honestly, despite of how hard it was to learn. Also, that was Chinese, that wasn't Japanese. I just realized. Yeah, this is Chinese. That's Japanese. I was wondering. I was like, hang on a second. That's not how it looked. Yeah. But yes, thank you for being here, guys. I appreciate you all. I'll be putting again the Discord server for anybody who wants to join and be part of the group, be notified, as well as just to be around. Thank you, Deusim, for being here as well. I appreciate the chat that we had. Thank you, Dusk, for the raid. Thank you, Sub and Cats, for the bits. Steph for the raid. Normal for the bits. And the donations that were given to my coffee are very much appreciated. The situation with the ceiling is a bother, but thanks to you guys supporting me, we'll be able to go through this. Nice, Abraxas, and Coco. Thank you for the donations on coffee. That's a lot of money that we have right now, so we'll be moving on and we'll be rating somebody on Twitch. Let's look up someone new who's playing Silksong and we're gonna support them. As per usual, do not backseat unless they allow you, of course. Make sure to well, just watch, just relax, just have fun, you know, the usual. Yeah, let's see. Rich is live, but GG's, hell yeah. Yeah, I haven't raided Rich in a while, and they're doing Silksong, so I think it's a valid raid right now. So Richie Cupo, a friend of mine, make sure to support them. And again, if they ask for help, make sure to help them. If not, then just watch and relax. Yeah. See you soon, guys. Bye bye.